Hey yo, welcome back to another art video. Today I have another art fight attack that I named Caught in the Storm. It was a revenge on Gecko who attacked me fairly early on in the year, and I just took a while to attack back because I really didn't have any idea what character I wanted to use. And I really couldn't see drawing their character alone without like a scene where I could like throw in a bunch of other characters and make it exciting, I guess. Yeah, so Gecko Who's character is Lightning, who is an adventurous wolf with a beautiful design. Yeah, I went for a mass attack on this, although I probably regret it. Mass attacks, although they're really fun and really tempting for me, they do take a lot of time. It's sometimes hard to fit in so many characters, and the amount of times that their designs just clashed, or the amount of times where it looked like one character just did not fit in and had like less effort than all of the other characters. Mass attacks are definitely a struggle, and then instead of getting points for like each character with a backdrop individually, you get all of these characters and then the backdrop kind of isn't worth it, I guess, in the end. But I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to the point values and stuff. I was just here to have fun. And so I drew them in a scene together to draw cute, adorable wolf pups. So I imagine for this piece that Lightning is on another adventure and stumbles across 3 pups caught in a rainstorm. And unlike most wolves, Lightning takes pity on them and tries to help them get to safety. So there's kind of a story behind that, which several of my mass attacks do not have. They're just kind of sitting there in a scene, just to sit there. So I did have a bit of difficulty finding some pup characters that were tagged as wolf pups or wolf quest or anything like that. There were quite few options that weren't like people who weren't doing art fight that year and stuff, and overall there just weren't a lot of options, so I ended up having to use a friend's character. One of my favorite characters that I found is a wolf pup, and then the one you can see clashing in there. I don't know if it's colored yet, but you'll see eventually that there's just one pup. The design did not fit in, and it's a character design that was really complicated and beautiful in itself, and if I had drawn that character alone, it would have fit a lot better than in this scene with so many other varied wolf coats and stuff. The lightest wolf pup, this pup was Sunny. I don't know how to say the rest of that username, but I'll have it in the description, the character credit, and any Toy House pages if these characters have one. And then Hawthorne, the really pretty, really cute wolf up in the back, was a friend's character, Cuppy Kate's character. Hawthorne, which is a roleplay wolf for a Wolf Quest roleplay, and normally depicted as an adult, but I was just like, shrink that character, turn them into a pup. I must. Yeah, and then the background, just you can see the ultimate struggle with like the fallen log, and the clouds were this huge deal. And as beautiful as clouds are, I have never found the proper brush to use for them, or like how to render them so that they actually look like clouds. And I'd really like to practice that more, but for most of my pieces now, I just avoid clouds at any cost to save myself. One thing that I did like about the backdrop though, I love this like smudge brush that Krita has. I have no idea what it's actually called, but it works so well for the grass, and it's so satisfying to use, and it really gives the grass, even though I used like a typical grass stamp brush at first, if I use that smudging tool and I just work in the different colors of grass. It makes it look like much better blades of grass, and it's just so satisfying to do. So yeah, this piece took a long time to line art. Line art sketch. The sketch was a nightmare. The line art, I almost gave up on line art because it just, all the fur details and stuff, they just took too long. Shading also, I don't know why I put so much effort into this like detailed shading around every line. You'll see in my next art fight attack piece that I did far less. Like I went into cell shading, which was more fun, easier, and just made a lot more sense than the shading that I'm doing now. I definitely listen to a lot of podcasts and music and sat in VC a lot with friends and just tried to distract myself in any way possible from the line art and the complicated character designs, and just work through it little by little, step by step, and put in those hours to get it done. But yeah, I have to get this video out quickly. I'm trying to work on animatics in the background. I start on one, and then I jumped to a different one, and then that one wasn't going well, so I started on yet another animatic, and I just keep getting ideas, so... But I would really like to get a rose paw animatic and a Minecraft rose or withered rose animatic for the video that I will do on her, since I don't have enough art for it yet. But anyways, here's the final piece. I'm pretty pleased with how it came out, even though it was pretty painstaking to do. I definitely think that time was worth it, and yeah, I'm just really happy with how it looks in the end, and the cute puppers and everything. The background still could use some work, but I really hadn't practiced backgrounds much before I did this. Yeah, I hope to see you back for my next video, which will hopefully, fingers crossed, be a surprise animatic of sorts relating to more wolves, actually. So I hope to see you back here for that, or whatever my next video is, if it's a short or another art fight attack or a character summary or something. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and bye.